You need to be careful in the forest. You never know what or who you'll find. I'm Meeka, and I do have one question. Do you have a memory of blue? Sometimes, the most ordinary places can hold the most extraordinary moments. And when they do, your life can change in ways you never imagined. It was after the blue hour. The stars and the moon were beginning to wake from their slumber in a small forest just outside of town. I went there to clear my head after a hectic day. As I made my way through the evergreens, my eyes adjust to the night. The air smelled of fresh rain, and the forest was teeming with life. This should be a nice spot to rest. It'll give me lots of inspiration for my next piece. I propped my guitar beside a rock. I should sit down for a bit. That was quite a walk. But a dreadful feeling starts to sink in again. I reach into my pocket and pulled out a crumpled piece of paper. Unfolding it, the paper read, "Open call for performers. Guitarist and Marquez Luxury Cruise. Auditions end tonight." Run away, run away! I've done it again. If this carries on, I'll be stuck in Pine Forest for the rest of my life. My train of thought is interrupted by the sound of someone singing. Is someone out here? With my guitar in hand, I follow the voice. It becomes louder and clearer with every correct step I take. I soon find myself near an open clearing in the forest, where the sky above is showered in stars. There is someone squatting down. The figure's skin is pale, and their clothes are torn. They've placed a pile of acorns on the grass beneath a hollow tree. "Oh, I can see your ribs, sir. They're very pretty." "Hold on. Is this a ghost? Ghosts aren't real, though. Right?" Well, considering the exposed bones, he's either going to be a ghost or a zombie, so, pick your poison, I suppose. The figure continues singing their tune while covering the acorns beneath a pile of dried leaves. Are they gathering food for the animals? As if noticing my presence, he glances in my direction. Ah! Who's there? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. You can see me? I think so. The stranger stands up and steps forward. I can feel the air around me go colder instantly. It's been a long time since I encountered a living person. They reach their hand out to me. I know it's unwise, but I can't help but reciprocate the gesture. What are they? My suspicions are confirmed when my fingertips go through the stranger's hands. A deathly frigid cold pierces my bones, the kind that makes your soul want to escape from your body. Ah! So, ghosts are real. I recoil, rubbing my palms furiously. Sorry, I didn't know I would have that kind of effect. I'll be more careful next time. You're able to see me. That means you're somehow able to help me, right? What do you mean by that? The only reason the living can see the spirits of dead people is if they are the key to completing the spirit's final wishes. So, I'm the key to helping you. But I don't know who you are. What's your name? Do you not have a name? Has he been dead for so long that he can't remember? I mean, he did say that we're the first living person he's encountered in a while, right? I don't remember. Well, I need to call you something. Do you at least have a nickname?
No.
Why don't I give you one then? How does Mr. Ghost sound?
What kind of name is that? In any case, I'd rather not.
Really? I think it's cute, though. But if you say so, let me think of something else. What about...
I mean, we could just call him Casper. I'm just saying, maybe he won't know the reference. And maybe this is wishful thinking that he's going to be a friendly ghost. I mean, I'm assuming his final wish is going to have something to do with music, right? Since we encountered him singing and we brought our guitar with us. Maybe we need to create a song together.
What about Casper?
That's fine by me.
Then it's decided. Casper it is.
What about you? What's your name?
I'm Sonia. You said that I would be able to help you carry out your final wish. What is it?
Please tell me you remember your final wish. I don't remember. There's plenty of memories about my past that I don't remember in full. My name being one of them. It's like trying to gather water with your hands. A bunch of stuff slips through your fingers. Can you help me, Sonia? If I were in his shoes, I'd also want help moving on.
Even if he doesn't remember how much about his past, I could prompt him with questions to jog his memory. If I'm the only person who's able to see him so far, it also seems that I am somehow connected to his past. If that's the case, I could ask him questions relating more to myself. Either way, there's no harm in trying. You know what? Sure, I'll try my best to help you. Let's get this started. What should I ask him?
I mean, honestly, I didn't think we were going to be actually connected to him. I was still just assuming we were going to be connected through music. I don't think asking if we've met before is going to help him. I feel like he would have announced that straight away if it was true. So how about the last thing you do remember?
What's the last thing you remember before... Well, before this happened? Do you remember the place or time?
I hope he is not offended by my question.
I'm asking this because there could be clues relating to your unfinished business. Maybe you left something behind there.
It's just that I can only remember snippets. It's like watching a movie with segments cut out. I think the sky was stormy and there was the sound of thunder. It was cold and I was all alone in the darkness.
So, it was a stormy winter's day? Wait, no. That doesn't make any sense. How can it be thundering and snowing at the same time?
I remember water too.
Water? The cold rain, perhaps?
No, there wasn't only rain. I also remember the crashing of the waves against metal. Oh, so you're on a boat? Were you on one of the cruises? The roaring tide sweeping my body across the sea.
So, your last memory is a stormy night and drifting in the ocean.
It's not that useful, is it?
No, quite the opposite actually.
I racked my brain for any recent news on boat or ferry crashes. Now the question is going to be though, if he apparently died out at sea, I'm assuming that's what happened, how did his ghost end up here? I mean, maybe the rule is like the ghost goes to a place that's significant to them. Because I mean, I know often cases the ghosts have to linger around where they died.
Hang on. I do recall that there was an incident in the Atlantic Ocean. I remember reading about it when I was on the way home. The cruise ship Marquez Symphony sank after it encountered unpredictable waves at sea. There were only 8 survivors.
I am up to date with news pertaining to the Marquez luxury cruise. It's a dream of mine to perform there one day. It means being able to get out of this small town while traveling and performing.
Do you think that's it?
I don't know.
If you think about it, the descriptions line up. But then again, I wasn't at the Marquez Symphony that day, nor have I stepped foot into a ship. Never mind, we can sort it out later, when we have more information. Just let me know if you remember anything.
If only I could. My head's drawing a blank every time I try to remember. It feels like there's something blocking my thoughts.
Don't force it. Maybe if we talk more, you'll eventually remember. Let's move on with some other questions. Casper doesn't seem to remember much about the past. I think I won't get far if I continue pressing on about it. Maybe I should ask him questions relating to his current life instead.
Oh, okay, that is what I wanted to know. How did you end up in this forest?
Well, this is the closest town to the new Eastern city. This particular forest is off the beaten path. What brought you here? Does this forest hold some meaning to you?
New Western City. I was just there a few days ago. It was a bit overwhelming with so many people around, so I thought it'd be better to go somewhere less crowded. I moved away from the city and ended up in the forest. Soon enough, I'll wander off somewhere different. There's nothing more to it. Though, I'm more curious about you. This is a random forest, with nothing noteworthy to see. What brings you here?
No particular reason. It's nothing. I came here for some fresh air.
All the way out here?
Yeah.
There's got to be more to it.
Well, that's all you're gonna get from me.
If you insist.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. It seems that Casper isn't bound to a particular location, like what I assumed. He moves from place to place, searching for answers.
I mean, that does mean he might not have been on the cruise we thought he was. I mean, I suppose it depends how long he's been dead and how far he's travelled.
Even when hope is dim, I can learn a thing or two from that.
Sonia?
Oops! Let's move on to the next question. What should I ask?
Where will you go next?
If I don't manage to help you, what are your plans? Where will you go? What will you do?
I don't know. I don't tend to make plans. I'll go wherever it feels necessary. I think I'll make my way east. There's another town near the mountain ranges.
That's Fremont Peaks. It's even smaller than Pine Falls. Why would you go there?
The same reason I came to this forest. It's what feels right. Call it intuition. As for what I'll do, I'll circle around the town for a day or two. Get a feel for everyone's routine, and if I'm lucky, I might meet another person that could help me. If not, then I'll head off to another place. That's my routine. You know, I've just been thinking, like, we met him when he was actually hiding acorns, right? So that means even while he's a ghost, he can actually, like, interact with the environment and objects. So if at any point he becomes angry, he could be pretty dangerous.
What if I join you?
What? Why would you want to follow me?
I mean, not literally follow you everywhere, but maybe I could meet you there, or at least try.
Casper, would you like a friend for the end of your world? I continue to ask Casper more questions. Of course, he gives limited information, most of which he described as being hidden beneath the waves.
It isn't helpful at all.
The moon rises higher in the sky, and eventually I run out of questions to ask Casper. Soon enough, it seems we've gotten nowhere.
Yeah, it seems so. It's getting late. I should be headed home now.
Thanks for trying to help me, at least. I appreciate it. I'm sorry for taking up much of your time. You didn't get to do what you were supposed to. He gestures to the guitar by my side.
Oh, it's fine.
What's your story with that?
It's a bit silly, and I've not told many people about it.
You don't have to worry about me telling on others, at least.
You're right, if you say so.
I have been keeping these feelings to myself this whole time, but with Casper, I have nothing to lose. So I share my thoughts.
I always knew that I wanted to be a musician, to create songs that would resonate with the world. But as I grew up, I quickly understood that competition is stiff. There are thousands of people who dream of making it big. Many don't make it. I am one of them. Nowadays, I play the guitar for myself. I'm fine with it. Not everyone needs to be a musician. I'm comfortable in my life right now, just having an ordinary, simple life. That's all there is to it.
Casper is silent for a while. You're lying.
I'm not.
You still feel suffocated. And you still want to be a musician.
I don't. Who am I kidding? Okay, fine, you're correct. I feel like an imposter in my current life. I don't think I should be in an ordinary career. I know I'm meant for more. I haven't quite given up yet, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm not good enough to be a musician. I failed more auditions than I could count. It makes me doubt my abilities. I've signed up for an audition scheduled for tonight, but I chickened out because I'm tired of the rejection. It's not the first time either. I've been running away a lot. I've gotten more anxious playing in front of others, so nowadays I play for myself. Maybe something's wrong with me. Whatever it is, every time I want to run away, I go to this forest.
I understand that feeling. But we all have only one life to live. So let's live how we want to. It's time to take a leap of faith. Why don't you start small? Play something for me. An audience of one.
I couldn't.
Just try it.
Okay, I'll try.
What will you play? I sit down on the grass, brushing aside a few fallen leaves, and pick up my guitar.
I think I have an idea. This is one of my favorites. If this is the last time we meet, I hope you can remember this moment on your journey.
Casper cracks a smile and takes a seat beside me. My fingers press against the strings, hesitant at first, until the first notes spill out. I begin strumming the strings of the guitar, softly humming a tune. Casper watches me intently as I play the song. The warm music notes quickly dissipate in the wind. I'm usually nervous when playing in front of strangers, but I don't feel that way right now. In this moment, I feel like my old self again, the little girl who is full of determination. You know, I was just thinking, maybe Casper has met us before. I mean, if he has, the song he was singing might have been something he learned from us, if there was going to be a connection between us.
Phew! I haven't played like that in so long. I just had a sudden urge, and I ran with it. What do you think, Casper?
Casper is silent for a while. I'm finally starting to remember some things.
You do?
That melody sounds familiar. It's a song I played as a kid. Where did you learn it from?
I learnt it from someone I met long ago. Maybe 15 years ago, give or take.
Oh, okay, so I was right and wrong. That was the connection between us, but we learnt it from him, not the other way around.
I was at the beach with my family.
It was a breezy summer's day. My family decided to have an impromptu trip to the beach. Not just any beach, but the most popular one, Malia Beach, renowned for its white sands and clear waters. As we entered the shore, there was a scent of the ocean air. The sun was high and the place was bustling with activity. There were people playing beach volleyball, suntanning, and...
Mom, look!
I tugged her arm.
There's music! I want to see the performance! Can I?
All right, dear. Go listen for a while, Sonia. Your dad and I will find us a spot. I'll come get you later.
Sure, Mom.
I followed the music, where there was a small crowd gathered, their heads bobbing gently to the rhythm.
It sounds good.
There were so many people around. So many.
But I'm not tall enough. I can't see anything from here.
I tried to push myself through the crowd. Eventually, I managed to reach the front. There was a young boy and an older man that resembles him. The young boy looked a little older than me. He was singing a song, while the other man tapped out a steady beat on a handpan. Some women whispered amongst themselves, "He's so talented. That boy will be famous one day." "Handsome too." The boy's voice floated through the air. It was clear and bright. Even I couldn't help but tap my feet to the rhythm. When the song ended, the crowd burst into applause.
Thanks for listening in, everyone. We'll be taking a short break now.
The people turned around and started to break up, except for a couple that started chatting with the man. "Sir, do you take paid gigs? I'd love for you to play at my sister's birthday party." "Thanks for the interest, madam. Unfortunately, I'm not a freelancer. I'm a performer at the Marquet Luxury Cruise." "Is that so? That's interesting. Still, I'd like to discuss." As the man was talking to the couple, I looked at the young boy, who was awkwardly waiting beside him. The young boy then glanced back at me.
Hello. Oh, hi. I hope you enjoyed the performance. Yeah, I liked it a lot. What song did you perform? I don't think I've heard it before. It's an original song. My dad and I made it together. Whoa, that's so cool. I want to learn it too. Do you have the music sheet for it? I started taking guitar lessons last week, so I'll ask my teacher to teach me how to play it. Well, we don't have sheet music with us, but I can teach you how to play it It's so simple you can learn it in a day. Wait, really? Teach me, please.
From a bag, he pulled out a tiny ukulele.
It's a good thing we brought this thing. You can learn the song on it. Ukuleles are not the same as guitars, though. They're pretty similar. Try it.
And so he spent the afternoon teaching me how to play it. But I couldn't get it right.
No, you're supposed to play it like this.
He played the chords effortlessly before handing the ukulele back to me. I tried to play the tune again, but I made a mistake.
I still can't get it right. I think ukulele is too different from guitar. They're not that different. Try strumming it like this.
Sonia, we're packing up. Get ready to leave in 5 minutes.
I need more time, Mum. I still haven't gotten it right.
You can ask your teacher to teach you instead. Come on, we have to get going before there's traffic.
Fine, Mom. Oh, no. I have to go soon, but I haven't played it correctly yet. What do I do?
Don't worry about it, young miss. Your mum's right. Sing it to your teacher and they'll teach you how to play it.
I think I can remember it. But one day, I'll learn to play this properly.
You could even join us as cruise performers.
I will. I'll join both of you. How would I know if you'll keep your promise? Maybe you'll forget or slack off. No, never. How about a deal? What kind of deal? I'll give you my necklace.
I reached behind my neck and fastening the clasp.
This is my promise. I'll learn how to play this on the guitar. And one day, I'll play it for you again. When we meet again, you'll return the necklace back to me. Deal? A necklace, eh? How are you so sure I won't give it away to anyone or sell it? Because we made a deal. You'd better not give it away to anyone. I won't. But what if I lose it? Just don't lose it, duh. So deal? Alright. Deal.
Sonia, let's go now.
I have to go. Hang on. I realized I don't even know your name. I'm Julian. What about you? I'm Sonia. It was nice meeting you.
Realization dawns upon his face. Wait, so your name is Sonia? So it's you, the girl from the beach. I remember. I was supposed to return it to you. He digs into his pocket and slowly pulls out something. A necklace. My necklace. The metal was now tarnished and it looked smaller than I remember.
I can't believe you still have it. My mum used to nag me for days for losing it. She said I was careless.
You can finally tell her you found it. I'm only returning what I promised. Wait, was the necklace what was keeping you, lingering? Because you hadn't fulfilled your promise of returning it? I mean, I've played you the song now, so that's my half of the deal done. He takes my hand and places the necklace gently onto my palm. I had this necklace with me for a long time, but for so long, I couldn't remember why it mattered. I'm sorry it took so long for you to find me.
So you're Julian, the boy from the beach? I was so confident I'd be a famous musician, but I'm still struggling to be one.
Sonia, it doesn't matter. I know it's important that you want your music to be heard by everyone. But the important thing is that you play it for those that you care about. And you promised to me that day.
So, I did play it for you, eventually. Does this mean you'll be going now?
Yeah. It's time for me to go. His soul was slowly dissipating into pieces, fragments scattering like dust in the wind.
Wait! Before you go.
I take the flower from my hair and place it on his hand.
Take this with you.
Amusement flickered across his face. Do I have to return it? What if I get rejected because I have some unfinished business once more?
Seriously, you? Still joking at times like this? Take it. It's a gift.
My hands are trembling, but it's not from the cold this time. A while ago, we were complete strangers, but now I'm saying goodbye to a friend.
If this flower can be brought to the afterlife, I hope you won't forget me.
I won't. I'm glad that I got some closure before I go. It's been tiring to be on this all on my own, but it's worth it. Goodbye, Sonia.
Goodbye, Julian.
I mean, I'm assuming his dad was also on the cruise when it crashed. So at least he's got someone waiting for him on the other side. After all is said and done, Julian's figure completely vanishes, and I am alone in the forest once more. I look at the sky once more.
There are so many stars. This should give me inspiration for my next piece.
It's been a little over a year since I came to this exact spot in the forest. The trees stand just as they did before, but the air feels different now. I haven't had the need to come here, not since that night. After my encounter with Julian that night, I mustered up the courage to audition next year. The interviewers loved my performance, and I eventually secured a contract with the Marquet Symphony. Tonight is the last night before I leave this town. It will be a long time before I will return. I press a hand to the necklace resting in my collarbone, its familiar weight grounding me. The wind brushes against me, gentle as a hand on my shoulder.
Thank you, Julian, for changing my life.
Wait, the cruise line Symphony? Wasn't that the one that crashed, like the one Julian was on? I mean, wouldn't it be bad luck to essentially rebuild the boat that capsized? Because it'd be like building a second ship and calling it also Titanic, right? Or maybe I'm just mixing up the ship names. Either way, hopefully we don't meet the same fate. Okay, I think I found the second ending. It seems to be if we pick the options that don't really push him into remembering anything, it doesn't trigger that memory of us. Thank you for sharing it with me. I feel like I've heard it a long time ago. You know what? If you come here in the future, I know a spot that is perfect for playing music.
Oh? Where would that be?
Follow me. Julian brings me to an area where I've never been to before. A forest creek where the water flows under the gentle moonlight. Some frogs jump away as we approach the stream.
That reminds me. You were gathering some acorns earlier. Can animals see you?
Well, they can't. But they're able to perceive what humans cannot. They don't run away when I get close. That's why I prefer to stay in forests like these. At least that way, I feel seen. There's plenty of fireflies out here that can be your audience. Better than playing to the stars that can't hear you, don't you think?
You're right.
if you come during the day, there'll be butterflies instead.
Thank you for showing me this place, Julian. Now, I have 2 spots to go. The forest clearing earlier, and now this creek.
No problem. I like this area in particular. The sound of the water flowing through the creek has a calming effect. Or maybe it's just me. I suppose it has something to do with my past life. I've always been near water, whether it be the ocean or a lake. Anyway, that isn't important. Sonia, you've helped me a lot tonight. With you, I managed to recall some of my old memories.
It's no problem.
Well then, you should be headed home now.
Yeah, but I feel like there's still one thing I want to do.
My actions move faster than my thoughts. I immediately reach out for his hand, which catches him off guard. My hand instantly shivers at his touch, but I don't care. Oh, okay, so I was about to ask, I didn't think we could touch. I don't think we actually are. It seems that, like, our hands are just, like, phased into each other, right? Since his finger's going through my palm. That's cute. Sonia.
One last goodbye. It might be a long time before you're able to meet someone who can help you again.
Yeah, you're right. But however long it takes, I'll keep going until I find the answers. That's how it is, in life and in death.
Julian, I hope you find what you're looking for.
The same for you, Sonia. These conversations that we had tonight, I'll never forget them. I feel bad, right? Because he's going to remain, like, permanently trapped in Earth, like, if we die, right? Since he won't be able to give us back the necklace. Unless he puts it on our grave. But that is reliant on him remembering. Also, you know, he doesn't remember that he's Julian. I wondered if I actually put his real name in, it would trigger something, but no, it doesn't. He lets go of my hand. I stand silently as I watch him walk away, his silhouette fading into the darkness.
It's time for me to leave this place too.
With my guitar in hand, I make my way towards the main path and exit the forest, humming the nostalgic tune. One year later, I return to the forest creek that Julian showed me that day. I have come to this place from time to time to play the guitar. The surrounding trees and animals were my audience. At times, I might sense there's someone in the distance, but when I look, there's nobody there.
Julian, wherever you are, I hope you're doing well.
That day, I thought it was going to be just an ordinary day, but I had an extraordinary encounter with a ghost, who showed me that I should keep moving forward, even if in tiny steps. And although I'm not quite ready yet,
one day, I'll play my music to the world.
So do you reckon Julian is still there, but we've just lost the ability to see him? I mean, I know he moves around a lot, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's like instinctively drawn to whatever location we are at, because we're his unfinished business. That game was cute though. I hope you enjoyed your time here. If you did, please do like this video and subscribe to this channel. Have a spooky day and catch you next time, guys.